Yo, look at this shit. But I don't like the camera. Whatever. What the fuck? This is fucking insane. Good morning, ladies and gents. We are fucking mooning right now. Just took out these short-term highs. Currently trading to these various gaps right now, but other than that, I am going to wait until 6:45 to drop my bias. 6:40. I seriously cannot be looking like that if this camera is actually flipped. I look fucking chopped, bro. All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. We're going to create our daily bias really quick, and then we will go from there. All right, so let's take a look at the 5 minute. 5 minute is currently trading in a bullish gap, but also trading in a bearish gap as well. I'm going with neutral on the 5 just because the gaps are so close to each other. I wanna go dancing. Baby, tell me what you're open. The 2 minute is bearish, trading into this bearish gap. Same thing with the hourly and the 4 hourly. But something to keep in mind is that the 4 hour, if we close above this, we could definitely see price look to gravitate and close this gap, right? Because then that creates a shift in market structure where we close above this previous short-term high and we can look to continue, especially if we create gaps for the next, especially if we have expansion candle on the next 4 hour, but something to keep in mind. But overall, I have a pretty heavy bearish bias. And then on the daily, we have the daily looking to be pretty neutral. Yeah, I would say daily's neutral. Just wanna go dancing, baby. Tell me when you're open, even wide open. It is in slow motion, baby. Tell me when it's open, even wide open. In slow motion. All the way. Right now, I'm just trying to mark out like key points. All right, so right now we are looking to see if we can get a market structure shift, which we did get on ES. We broke these lows. Um, However, if price looks to take out New York Open low or just the New York Open before NASDAQ creates a gap and shifts, then it will be invalidated. We want to make sure that everything is aligned and intact. Ideally, what I'd like to see right now is price kind of start trending higher a little bit, back into these highs, have a shift up around here, and then we can look to play the continuation lower. But this is going to be my invalidation point right here. If ES closes below that or moves below that, because this is essentially going to be the first target that we have for ES or for NASDAQ if we take the trade. And if ES already meets it and NASDAQ doesn't, then that could potentially create a bullish divergence for price to continue higher. Simple as that. Now, what is considered a completed shift is when price closes below the slow. Like this. See how ES fully closed below and then we created a gap? That would have been a better trade, but we didn't get that on NASDAQ. So wasting all the precious love, wasting all the precious love, be someone of a legacy. All right. Yes, obviously looking very, very, very weak. I am very much still liking the way this setup is playing out. Yes, 5 minute is trading in a bullish gap now. I still have such a heavy bearish bias. I see you on the air and the sun.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Ask me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 niggas. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This love for my brothers and dead to a traitor. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Her ass is all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys that supported a hater. Let's go. What's the give back for niggas? It's TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. We down this week and I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guy. Some TLC shit cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. I saw bro in the pop out with Denver and get right gang since he and I. It feels like nobody's there till you start giving out tombstones. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceland, Tiffany, blue stones. I done made plenty shit right at a two wrong shit. Let's go.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. There are so many things wrong. You're not easygoing, but you're passionate, and that's good. And when you get upset about the little things, I think that I'm pretty good at making you feel better about that. And that's good too. So they can say that you're high maintenance, but it's okay because I like maintaining you. I didn't even tell her to say that. I am not high maintenance. I'm not. Chandler. You believe that the Jews run the American government. That's not a secret, Charlie. Well, no, I find it hilarious that all Trump's cabinet is Jewish. Converted to Judaism or Catholicism, they all have an AIPAC advisor. Not a single person in Congress can make a decision without asking their Israeli, Jewish AIPAC advisor if it's okay to say. Entire list. Israel did 9/11, Charlie. Oh, they did. Wow. Why are we in the middle? I served. Why were we in the Middle East? Well, I mean, why were we in the Middle East? You can reject involvement in the Middle East without also believing Israel did 9/11. So if Israel did 9/11, help me understand this. Who were the hijackers of the planes? They weren't hijackers. Oh, CIA. Okay. CIA and Israel worked together. No. Explain to me what happened on the aircraft. Okay, first off, what we have to understand, there's only one plane that actually crashed. No, okay? there were three. No, the building's imploded. Okay, if a plane's going to hit a building, why would the building fall down? Time out. Flight 93, did it exist? Flight 93 existed, yes. Okay, so who tried to hijack that plane? They sacrificed those people to make it look like Bush was targeted because they wanted to cover up Bush's involvement. He just happened to be in Texas reading a book to elementary kids, and they're reading a sign on a whiteboard. Let me say this. Talk about towers falling, Charlie. Anti-Semitism. We've been lied to since the beginning of this country. Jews, Freemasons, all of it's a satanic agenda. Who is TJR? They're spamming TJR. Bookham says he's open Saturdays. Boy! Load a check, on that berry, Jordan Pay. I put that tape on my switch, perfect.
Fuck this song.
They can't put me no trial, baby, because I changed the game. We fucking on the same, but we not the same. Disrespect the five, I put your way.
But this one, though, can y'all even hear? Like, what the?
Break squad! I'm cussing the stir. How the fuck I got the drink out of Europe? Shorty keep twisting her herb. She wanna see how the jack was moved. Spit on the mic and check my tube. Call the drugs, I'm flying a private. I don't even gotta go check my tube. Like, what's up with niggas? They wonder why I don't fuck with niggas. Remember when they won't fuck with niggas? I changed the city for more than I know. I'm trying to bring her granny to the moat. Soon as she see me, she open the throat. Call her the season, she hot. I'm ready to go. I'm like telling them none of my hoes. Shit that I hit niggas never would know. You know my shit, that's Twinsky. Fuck me good, get an MG.
Pansy or brand new Lamsky.
Niggas be ready to turn me down. Whole time nigga I'm yeah. Give me your bitch, your time you been. Sleepwalked in LV 10 chains. Feeling like a nigga just walked in 10 deep. Yeah. I was really on these kill me. I just feel me. You just want to feel me. Yeah. Blue Bugatti, I'm down to TMZ. Ain't nothing to push your T's. Not the fucking D&D. Yeah. I just made a pay the fee. I just made a stay for keeps. Fuck this shit, it never leaves. Let me tease up. Juicy and them was the last niggas to fly. Because they was not going nowhere without it. And when goddamn excursion came, that was it for them. They damn sure wasn't flying. Because now they can bring as many niggas as they want. They got enough room for clothes, DJ turntables, sticks, weed, liquor, all that shit.
All of that shit. Alright, 5 is now. Five is now goalless for the short term. Whatever you need, whatever you need, whatever you need. Take you out and push my double sleep, little babe. Hey, I done turned it in the streets, little babe. Got you down and on your knees, little babe. I like to when I'm in the club. If I take you to my crib, I put that right there in your bed. Daddy's tired of talking on your side to side, boy. Daddy's tired of talking, got no son is going. Step right, Mr. DJ. See you stacking all your money, all your chicken. Don't you inspire, I'm spinning. Don't you hop up in your car and get your feelings. I just wanted to be heard and make some millions. I done caught you laying in that club, in your Benjamins. I know you steady touching all your body when you reminisce. Whatever you want, girl, I'm in it. Tell me what you really, really need, little babe. Take you out and push my double sleep, little babe. Hey, I done turned it in the streets, little babe. Got you down and on your knees, little babe. I like to when I'm in the cut. If I take you to my crib, I put that way down in your cut. Daddy's tired of talking on your side of someone. Daddy's tired of talking, got them zanies going. Daddy's tired of talking, got them zanies. Daddy's tired of talking, got them zanies going. Don't put me in a box now. About myself, yeah, I'm on lockdown. Sometimes you gotta find what's wrong, yeah, what's right. It's been a long road here coming. Blue hunters over me, and I can split the whole damn thing with my woman. What's yours is mine. I'm sitting here with yours is mine. Don't leave the house, baby. You gotta swing my way, but don't leave the high, baby. I'm always shady, so don't believe the hype, babe. I might lie sometimes, don't believe the hype, babe.
She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Get my old plug, I can even go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I live this moment, I spread the ball. Spread the ball, spread the ball. Like you took in the river, she eat it, we live. I'm Bobby and the skitter, and I can solve your riddle. We'll smoke you like it's liquor. She do this crazy mental. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang, it's she's slobbing on a pillow, got a chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so good and she can eat it. She don't want to strip no more, don't want to hit that pole.
I get it go. She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole.
Get my own blood, I can even go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I live this moment, I spread the ball. Spread the ball, spread the ball. Still ain't too many ones, but they throw some honest. Whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. The special was there, special was there, special my bank account. It's precious to me, got my anchor out. I'm locked in your city, you know my baby now. It's special to me, about you, time about you. So get you over to me. Why you slip inside? She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Get my old plug, I get it in and go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I live. I try my best to not let you go. I don't like the view from halfway down. Just promise me that it won't be so. Will I feel the impact of the ground? I try to be something that I'll never be. Why waste another precious heart? Why waste another precious heart? I'd rather leave someone of a legacy familiar. I thought that's so familiar. Let me close my eyes, baby. Let's end it all. The world's not far behind. So what's the point of staying? It's going up in flames. I know. Yes, I know. Oh. Just hold my Threat, not a promise. If you're looking for rain.
Alright, we are now trading outside the macro, so we shall fucking wait.
If you're looking for
Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is now, we're approaching the 2nd a.m. macro, and what are we seeing right now? We are seeing price attempting to push up into these highs, which I think we will get. So that 15-minute is going to be bearish. This 5-minute, right there. 15-minute is bearish. Bearish. Bearish, and it's 50%. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at this. So ES closed below this previous high, whereas NASDAQ closed above. NASDAQ being the stronger pair right now. Held that New York open, whereas ES didn't. So we start seeing weakness on NAS, then we'll definitely see weakness on ES as well. Okay. Good. I like this slow accumulation move. Like it really does create more opportunities somehow, like in this way. Yeah, let's see what happens.
I know what you will be doing in here. You want me to stay to the morning? I know just. I know what you will be doing. I don't care much.
If it's your first ever time like taking.
I walk shit down, nigga. I walk shit down, nigga. I walk shit down, nigga. I walk shit. Looking for more. Dude, you guys sent the video of dancing. That's the dude who's. I'm white, but I'm not that white. Yeah. Let's go. Ain't nobody fucking like I do. I been to her drop like that do. I got in 7, I got in 7. Can she see she hot you? Let's go. Still jump up in the try you. Pick up in my body. Let's think out of the body. Skip that bust up right on the tire waist. Set my whip right on the tire waist. The bike you put, got you in the fire, hope it in the style, go get up in a bike, up there she going dump, 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 up there she going dump. Gotta sleep on 1 hour. Can't trust her. She stole it. I'm having too much motion. That bitch trying to get up promotion. Just my gas, throw my potion. Can't tell if I'm out of cold. Hip hop, it's so frozen. Don't know she do the slam. Let's go in.
I do want to see Price like feel this fucking move. That'd be nice.
She would ask to say who do you love and she tired and less enough she meant well. See the difference when you on the side of the baby, the truth ain't hard to tell. Chain on that screen, can't mail you, nigga don't like me, oh well. Ain't no peace prize, no bell, no more gang cartel. Promise you won't go well. Shit gets sticky, Carmel, say your prayers. I see it back in Turks, remember who took it at first, and don't you forget it. Got you a whip.
We trade different, bro. If you make 60k, you should know that everyone trades different.
This is the inescapable decision that every trader must make on a Sunday. Either you can wait until Asia session opens and then trade Asia session, or you wait until Monday morning and you actually trade the first real session of the week.
My funded futures got 100k cap. I've never tried my funded futures. I hear a lot of people like them. What is objective? What about objectively? Objectively, Telsat's number one. It would be alpha. Like for me, alpha clears the board. Period. Which ICT videos I should watch to be exactly like
This business model. Very impressive.
Especially for a Monday. Never thought of these Monday.
They trying to copy the style. Watch out, jump in the crowd. We gon' watch it way how. 30 on me, swear to God, bring it down.
Okay, this is go fish, but instead of saying go fish, you say go fuck yourself. Oh, okay. I want to be able to say that.
Bon voyage. Body color, pastel. Still talk over the try you pick up in the ice. I stink up out of the ice. Get that bust up right on the tire. Face that mother right on the tire. Waist. I gotta get good. Like it in the fire. Hope it in the style. Go deep in the fire. Up and she going dumb.
I want to see sharp moves. I want to see.
Up and she going dumb. Straight up. Up and she going dumb. Up and she going dumb. Let's go. Ain't nobody poppin' like I do. Pop it to her, drop like I do. Daddy was suckin' like I do. Having things she said she had you. Ask Joe. Still took open and try you. Pick up in the base. Let's think out of the base. That bust up right on the tight waist. Set my book right on the tight waist. The body too good. The body in the flight. The whole big in the style. Go big in the bike. Up where she going, 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 up where she going. Come on, falls in your waistline, just don't waste mine, just don't waste mine, you get wasted, just don't waste mine. Falls in your waistline, just don't waste mine. She nice, so she let it be, so she go, shawty move, shawty move, tryna go, tryna get home, tryna get back home, like, gotta sleep on one hour, can't trust her, she's stolen.
Nice. Not really.
Yes, I'm frozen. Don't know if she think a slam. Waist go in as she stole it. I just went up again. Just popped in on ibuprofen. Back to back, sitting on skin. Can I swim in this ocean? That come down, no emotion. Yeah. See the whip in a regular body. The wig got a kid like BBL. One digit on back of the truck and she backing it up, no CDL. She with us, I say, who do you love? And she tired of less, I know she mean well. See the difference when you on the side, the baby, the truth ain't hard to tell. Chain on ice cream, can't bear, your nigga don't like me, oh well. Ain't no peace prize, no bail, no more gang cartel. Promise you won't go well, shit get sticky, Carmel, say your prayers, farewell, body color, pastel. Come on, fall to your waistline, just don't waste mine, just don't waste mine, you get wasted, just don't waste mine. Keep my body poppin' like I do, pop it to it, drop like I do. Daddy ain't said like I do, having things she said she had you. Still talk open and try you. Pick up in the base, that stinker out of the base. That bust up right on the tire waist, that my book right on the tire waist. That body too good, that body in the fire, that whole get in the style. Go big up in the bike, up where she going, 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 up where she going. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Ain't nobody poppin' like I do. Pop it to her, drop like I do. Daddy ain't suckin' like I do. Having things she said she had you. Ask Joe. Still talk open and try you. Pick up in the base. That stinker out of the base. That bust up right on the tire waist. Set my book right on the tire waist. The body too good. The body in the fire. The whole big in the style. Go big in the fire. Up where she going, 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 up where she going. Come on, fall to your waistline, just don't waste mine, just don't waste mine, you get wasted, just don't waste mine. Fall to your waistline, just don't waste mine.
Oh my gosh, I just took the fattest shit ever. But we are turning bullish right now. Yeah. Yeah, no trades so far, by the way, guys. I am currently just monitoring price and seeing what's going on. So obviously price is moving pretty bullish. Already taken a shit twice today, bruv. Twice.
It's down to
Yeah.
what
Yo.
they. Hey, hey.
It has been a while. Oh
I'm
my
glad
gosh.
you guys in solidarity joining me while I look like this. I like this.
Where's my camera? There you go.
You better tell that shit on day.
What time is it over there right now?
I don't. My laptop says 4, so it's 4 in London, but it's actually 1 p.m., which means I can check in 2 hours. Just have a coffee, eating a salad. I'm in this London cafe, which, funnily enough, I think I recognize the logo, and I think it's a cafe in London. And I'm like, I really flew 30 hours to make my first meal on place that I could have gone to in London. Good job.
And then you into the culture.
I actually blogged it because the cafe I was meant to go to that was right next to my Airbnb, it's closed. It's a national holiday or something. So then I just had to quickly find something, and there's a port near me, so there's water. And I just booked another Uber and came here. I was like, whatever is open. Like, it's so hot outside. I just sat on the pavement for like 15 minutes while I was figuring it out, and I was like, It's so hot. I'm in that place as well where, like, you know, when you get off a really long plane journey and your body keeps like doing this, my body keeps feeling like it's doing this, and I'm like, stop it. I keep feeling like the ground is moving. But I look more tired than I feel. I look like, I'm looking at myself, I look like death.
Have you had any
I look like
C4s?
Any what?
Ghost energy drinks?
If they have it here.
Have you had any energy
We'll
drink?
find out together. No, I just had an iced coffee. It's finished. It's been weird because like my coffee schedule's all over the place too. My sleep on the plane, it wasn't sleep. I basically listened to Chantra Seba for an hour. While everyone else was having their dinner service, I was like, I don't want to eat. So I like put on an eye mask, just set the bed up, whatever. And then I could hear, like, even through my headphones, I could hear like the clanking of like the dishes and stuff. Like, so I found it hard to just look out. And then when everyone did finally like have lights out, I think I slept for maybe an hour or two. And then I just kept my eyes closed though. It was one of those ones where I was like, you can't get up because you want to get up in Buenos Aires and it's 9:30 in the morning, then you skip jet lag. And I think I beat jet lag. I think I fucking did it. I think so. I don't look like it, but I think I did. So yeah, plan today. That was a trade that I just took. That's it. I'm gonna go whenever I can check in, shower. I gotta go to the supermercado, however you say it, supermarket. Buy 2 ice packs because I'm gonna need those, and then I'm gonna go just chill by the pool on my rooftop for the remainder of my evening.
Hey Nav, do you know Spanish? Or you
I'm
like
actually,
some words?
Me and Q are doing a friend streak on Duolingo. I'm like, I think our streak is currently something like 13 days, but I'm 23 days in. So, poquito.
Ah, you know that. Nice.
I can teach you some curse words if you want.
Classic.
It's like the first thing we all learn in another language. Curse
No,
words.
for real.
I know
Yeah.
the one with Q, but I won't repeat it in here. Because
I know in
I
Argentina
really- I
they
just
say
felt like-
boludo, I think. I don't know what that means, but boludo.
Okay, I'm not gonna repeat that because people are around. If they come out and they're like, did you say it? Yeah, I don't know. Did I say something? I don't know.
No,
But yeah, it's weird because I feel like it feels like it's been a really long time since I've seen you guys. That's why I want to get on here and check in with you as well. Even though it hasn't, it's just been the weekend. Like it's just been the normal amount of time. But I still wanted to come on here and check in as well because I know on Thursday it's Thanksgiving, so a lot of you might not be able to make the call. So just again, like I want to reiterate how important it is to do the tasks and the tools, because they're going to support you in the long run. Like the tool that I posted this weekend, it's literally 15 minutes long, and it's designed to quickly get into your subconscious wiring, but you need to do it on repeat. Like that one, you need to do it on repeat. Have any of you guys done it yet? It's okay. I appreciate the honesty. It's okay if you haven't. Just do it, right? Like, even do it tonight, do it today. Like, if you can, do it. Because you want to start feeling the shift. Like, the biggest thing that I find that a lot of traders don't realize, you guys do, but a lot of traders don't realize the impact that meditation actually has. And, sorry, even like Ray Dalio talks about how important meditation is. There was like a reel that's been going around recently because it really is the key. If you look at any successful person, they meditate, they do breath work, they take that time to tap into their subconscious. And if you want to be successful, you've got to get away from the surface level. You've got to get away from the 3D. You have to. It's the only way. So don't let your brain, that's why I wrote on there, I was like, don't let your brain dictate, because your brain will go, no, it's just a meditation this week. It's new information. So I'm not going to do it. And it's like, no. The meditation is the actual work. The information is one thing, but the meditation is the work. The information is the gym plan. The meditation is lifting the weight. Make sense?
I've been in such a different place since I've been just being consistent with it. Like even today, I was. It's like a slow week at work, so I was like, let me sleep in a little bit. Let me wake up a little later because I didn't have to go to work till 9 o'clock. But I was like, no, I'm not. It's gonna throw me off. And I forced myself to get up, and I did my routine, and I feel great.
Proud of you.
To hear.
I've been in such.
What came up for you?
To hear.
I've been in such a flow state. I can't even describe it. Like, it's been amazing last 3 weeks.
That's so exciting.
Dude, to hear.
And
What's
so
your mic?
obviously continue.
Your mic is so
Huh?
good.
My mic?
Yeah, it sounds so clear. I'm jealous.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. Because like every time I try to export audio through my phone, it sounds so bad when I talk.
It's that 16 Pro Max.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have the 14, so it's probably why.
What else, guys?
I'm doing the ODA or the UDA.
The
I'm not
OODA
sure how
loop.
you the OODA loop. And I think it's been. I used it today, right before entering a trade. I don't know. I just closed out a trade. Took calls on SPY, but I think it's work. It's this is the first time I'm using it, but it's like I stopped myself before entering the trade, and I'm like, okay, let me observe, and then I think the other one's Orient, and then just pausing before entering a trade. It helps. I'm gonna stick with that one for like a week or two to kind of ingrain it, and then really get that down, because that's my problem. My problem is like, oh man, I think it was last week for no reason. I'm bored. I didn't even look at the chart. I didn't even look left, and I just entered a trade, and I was like, okay, I wasn't even mad at myself. I was like, okay, that was a slip up. Let me see what I can do, and then it's journaling every single emotion, even the labeling of the mind, the energy, the action, and I forget the other ones, but it's consistently, like you said, consistently doing it and being aware of those triggers. But for me, it's the FOMO, and then the wanting to be in something, and I think the expectation of I should be doing more. I think that also gets me too. But
Hey,
yeah,
quick suggestion. Don't do a week. Do it for 21 days, and it becomes a habit.
Yeah. And also
21
it's
days.
like, yeah.
Right.
And then also
You want it to become a habit.
Yeah. No, true.
And then also with your mindset, like don't, like with trading, like you don't, it's weird to say, but like the less you do, the more, right? Like it's supposed to be so boring. You're
Yeah.
supposed to enjoy the boredom. You're not supposed to have to do more, right? It's you literally have to focus on it. Just like you attracting the setup, let it come to you. And if it doesn't, like just don't do anything like that. You get paid based off of how bored you get, not of how stressful you can get from trading. And that makes
True,
sense.
and yeah, very true. Because I find myself like I need to. It's something I'm working on. It's like I need to be doing something. I need to be doing more. But like you said, it's not like that.
Yeah, get good at doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like literally condition your
Yeah.
mind to enjoy doing nothing.
I was going to say watch the webinar on the frequency of struggle. So I think I discuss the belief of feeling like you have to do more.
Mhm.
That one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I remember just in general in life, I was working, and I'm still working a lot, but it's an easy job, so it's like but like I just remember thinking I gotta do so much in my life, like I gotta do this, and thinking that the top people in the world making money, they're just so busy, but I come to find out that's not really true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not true. It is in the sense that there's a lot that we have to think about. Like our to-do lists are extremely long in the sense of there's a lot to take care of.
Mhm.
But like once you start like leveling up, you'll find ways to delegate those tasks, or you'll find ways to like you have to. So what successful people do is they're very good at delegating the tasks that other people might be able to do, because the value that they bring is getting lost. Like for example, my thing is like editing. Editing takes so much time away from me, where I could be working on more mindset stuff, creating a course. Like one thing I want to do for you guys is like a 30-day transformation program, where it's like every single day it's a workbook that you do, like the 7-day journal, but an actual 30-day transformation that takes you from A to Z. That I want to do a 3-month one. So if I'm spending like 4 hours a day editing, I don't have time. And I haven't even, like, that's before I've even begun creating the workbooks, the content, and the structure for you guys with, like,
that's true.
That strategy. So that's what happens. Like, successful people have a lot on their plate, but they end up just doing the tasks that make sense for them to be doing.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I might be a little bit delirious right now. Might be.
I have a trip going to Mexico, December 8th, and I used to be a little fearful of the plane, but like it's a lot better. But I just can't sleep in the plane because every little movement or turbulence just wakes me up. Yeah, it's not fun trying to sleep in a plane, at least for me.
Travel sickness tablets.
What was that?
Oh,
I was saying travel sickness tablets always, that does it for me.
Or just
Is that like a sleeping aid or what is that?
No, so I get travel sick, so I get motion sickness on a plane. So yeah, I take tablets for that, and I'm zonked out for a good 8 hours.
Oh, you might try if you can DM me because I'll take. I mean, I won't take anything, but I'll try it. I'll try it because dude, I'm like exhausted and I just can't sleep.
If you drink
wine.
Yeah, get drunk. Get really
I don't
drunk
drink.
before.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Get really drunk before, like wine drunk. That'll help. or book a first class ticket, because then you'll recline.
Are we talking about me right now?
And
We're talking about the trip that I just had. Literally first class, wine drunk.
I
was having the best fucking time. I had the best fucking trip. One of my other favorite travel trips ever was on the way back from LA. I slept the entire journey, and I had economy. And this was like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago now. I had an economy seat against the window. I had 2 old ladies next to me. I said to them, I was like, I'm not going to get up during this flight. I made sure I peed before. I was like, I'm not going to get up during this flight. If the meal service comes, you can have my meal. Like, I don't want it. Like, just make sure no one wakes me up. So they were like, cool. I literally got into I'm 5'2", right? So like me being in economy, like I can still find a way to be comfortable. So I put my feet on the thing and blanket over me and hoodie, eye mask, headphones in, noise cancelling, and I just KO'd the entire flight. I fell asleep from LA, woke up in London. I was like, this is sick. We were landing.
How do you maintain that posture for hours? I feel like that would hurt so bad. Because you're just like crunched in, right?
I put my feet in the I put my feet in the front of the front person's handrests, so they, it's not all the way up, so I still have some space.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or in the pockets, in the pockets in front of you.
Yeah.
I keep my feet in there.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
If it's a short flight, I can still do that. A long haul, there's absolutely no way.
Yeah,
no way anymore.
Yeah.
Will allow that.
I remember.
It's like I lie flat bed and I didn't sleep.
We did a 10-hour flight to India, and I said to my wife, I was like, "Look, you deal with the kid. I'm sleeping from. I'm taking this tablet. You ain't gonna see me. I ain't looking after no one for this 8 hours."
That's hilarious.
But Joel, don't be scared of it. Was Joel, wasn't it? Joel, was it you that
Yeah.
you have a fear of flight? Don't be scared of it. So like after coronavirus, because I hadn't flown in so long, I also had a fear. So to the point, like before the plane was about to take off, my heart was like boo, 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 boo in my head, and I'm like looking at the like cut. And I'm rationalizing it with myself as well at the time, because I was like, "You love traveling. Like, what the hell? What is this about?" Once I was in the air and I saw how beautiful the planet is, my fear went. I was literally like, this is life, this is where we are. Like I was above the clouds, and then the fear went. On the way back, again, it was like maybe a little bit like, but overall okay. But it's interesting that you said that, because today I actually had the realization that, it's fully gone. Like the fear it's fully escaped. But again, the key to it is repetition, right? Exposing yourself to the thing that you're scared of and realizing and building is that, it's not scary. So I almost don't want you to sleep during it. I want you to face it. I want you to get over it, because the fear is just the filter that you're going to have the experience through, but it's not necessarily what the experience is. So you can have a different filter, which is, this is exciting, and you'll have the same experience, the plane in the air, but you'll enjoy it because now you have
that's definitely
You also have to treat it like trading, like you have to trust.
That's true.
You just have to trust God, and if it's meant to be, it'll be. Like there's nothing you can do. And I mean, to be honest, to me, that's how I live now. It's like whatever I'm doing, if something's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. Like there's nothing I can do.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
that's true.
You can't control the pilot. There's nothing you could do.
Mm-mm.
No, you're right, and I think it's I'm slowly getting rid of that fear, because I've been doing breath work with I don't know if you guys know Danny Morel. He's on Instagram. He's pretty popular. But I used to be since I don't live in the neighborhood that's good. There's been people that pulled out guns on me, but it's like it's that breath work has kind of like helped me not be scared at night or nervous. So I think just being breath work's amazing. It's got rid of a lot of things. And I'm actually I feel like I leveled up. So I'm gonna on December 8th, I'm gonna see how calm I am in the plane. So I'm looking forward to that, actually, seeing how far I've come.
Visualizing it. Like start visualizing the process. See yourself going through security, see yourself sitting at your seat, see yourself buckling yourself in, hear the sounds like that the plane makes, like when it starts making those squeaky sounds. Like your brain doesn't like uncertainty, so bring certainty to the table by practicing and rehearsing what will happen.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Also, since my last time flying, I put it out into the universe that from now on I'm gonna fly business or better.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude.
The rule of thumb that I always say to people, if you're going to splurge on yourself, make sure that you can do it 3 times. That's it. If you can afford a business class ticket 3 times, you're good. You've got enough savings. You've got enough cushion there that even if something goes wrong, you're okay.
I guess I'm not traveling anywhere for a while.
You can go economy, okay?
No. I'm only flying first class from now. I am not going anywhere until I can pay for a first class ticket. I will.
Oh,
I will.
that emoji.
I will
That
travel.
emoji. The
Exactly.
nails.
I will travel in the most bougie way when I travel.
You know, this weekend I was looking at charter jets too, because I'm planning a
Why
flight.
you fucking calm down, okay? I need you to chill. Okay.
I guarantee you, though, in a year,
it's my job to make sure that you relax.
that'll be Nav's gift for all of us. She's gonna
You
charter
have
us
to
a jet.
Like good choices. I would love to. I would love to be able to do that. So let's get to that point. I would love to be able to.
The quote I saw was for 16 people, it's $160,000 to $200,000.
Dude, that's not bad
That's
at
not
all.
bad. You could
Yeah.
That's really not bad.
So how much is it each?
I don't know, probably like
Someone in here will make
10,000
$160,000. Someone in here will make $160,000 in a trade. Simple as that. Light work. All of us.
Yeah.
We can
Just
all make
make sure
100K
you're doing
days.
it at the right time, because, like for example, when I fly, if I fly business, there's okay. So this is the way I was trying to explain this to my friend. I'm grateful for it, but I don't feel excited for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's not something that is above me. It's something that I already am. I already have access to this. I can already afford it. So I'm not. Why would I be like, oh my god, right? So you have to think in terms of that. So if you charter a jet, are you going to be chartering it and coming from a place of, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, da 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 da? You can be happy about it, obviously, but are you going to be looking at it from a place of, this is so exciting because this is so rare for me to be able to do? Or are you going to be doing it from a place that is like, I could do this again 3 times. No problem. It's normal that I can do this.
From a normal state. That's how I've been thinking about like my goals. I actually even removed the word goals. I've put like standards, because I'm trying to show myself that these goals that I'm trying to achieve are not above me. I'm trying to make it a part of my life. And sometimes I would go as far as like checking it off before it even happened. So basically like a sense of manifestation where it's like I'm living the life I see in my vision. So it's not even a goal to me.
I'm still in that.
But I'm a little more realistic with like, yeah, I mean, I can, even if I could afford it, I would. For me, it's like a 13-hour flight. I would rather go business than first class, because what do I really want? I just want comfortability. Like, I don't care about first class service, because that money that I can save, I can do other things with that money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like for me, that's the way I look at it. Business class, I'm still getting a nice. I can lay down and just relax.
That's spot on.
Mm-hmm.
You should feel like it is so normal.
Now, what Tahir
It
just
is
said,
good.
would you say that there's some scarcity mindset in that statement, or no?
Oh no, come back. Okay, you're back. Say that again. Ask the question again. My signal just cut out.
I said in reference to what you just said, would you say that there's a little bit of scarcity mindset in that statement or not?
What was the statement? My signal went.
Oh, well, so I was saying that I would rather, even if I had the money, I would rather do business class instead of first class, because I will still get the same comfortability in a like a 13-hour flight in business class as I would in first class, and the money that I save from the first class, I can do better things with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the question Drew asked, like, is that a lap mindset? Only if you're getting a business class ticket because you're like, oh, I can't afford a first class ticket, and I feel like I have to do this. That is lack. But if you're coming from a logical place, like, I agree with you. I'm like, well, frankly, if there's a business class option, like, as in Polaris is just the top that is available on the flight that I was on, and I think it is business. But then the air hostess said to me it was first, and I was like, I thought it only went up to business, but I guess because it's a top rating, they just consider it first. But if there was one below that, the same shit. Like, all I want to do is lay on a bed, like compared to lay down on. So, yeah, no, I think it's more about the intention and the emotion behind the action that you're taking. And you've got to think about, like, even just, like I said, it's not even to do with trading. It's to do with everything outside of trading, right? Like, how are you living your day to day? When you're waking up in the morning, are you going, oh, for fuck's sake, I have to go work today? Or are you waking up and going, sick, one day closer to my goals? I get to go work today because that's going to make me actually get closer to my goals. When you're brushing your teeth, what's your posture like? I know this sounds so small, but when you listen to the meditation I posted, it will make more sense. Because I was talking about how you have to match everything. I think the biggest... Go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, I have a question on that because...
Only if you turn your camera on.
I'm half eating breakfast, but sure.
Look at me, May. We're all in solidarity, I said.
Radiant as ever, Nav. Radiant as ever.
Kind of crazy. I'll take it.
Well, you just got a long ass flight. Good. So when I'm doing these meditations and higher self, it's like I don't have complete clarity.
Lights turn off.
Oh, is it?
No, it's not.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear.
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. It's like I don't have a clear picture. Maybe that's a better way. I don't have a clear picture of the higher self in every aspect. Because
I'm there too.
Like, it's still kind of forming, right? Like, consistent trader, May, how does she really breathe? Well, I don't know, because I'm used to chaos. Like, I get glimpses of it more and more, but it's like when your norm is just fucking chaotic, manic craziness, or it was the norm, at least now I have more discernment that when I go to that, I'm like, okay, this is disgusting. I don't like this. And it also means, like, I've been in a state where I've been trading that was not that. But to have a full picture of, like, what it should look like or what that, higher goal is, it's still kind of amorphous and fuzzy. Any tips to kind of get more clarity, or it's just part of the process?
Brain again, not really having certainty on what that's going to look like. So it's more like, if you don't know, are you going to put the belief system on it that is wrong, that you don't know? Because then you create space. Or are you just going to be like, oh, I just don't know how? It's like, for example, now I'm in Argentina. I ain't got a fucking clue how this is going to go. I have no plan. All I know is I've bought one Airbnb for 2 weeks. I've visualized what I want it to look like, but I have no idea. I don't even know how I'm going to be, like, brushing my teeth or what that's going to look like or anything. You don't have to know everything. It's more like, what's your energy state behind your actions? So even if, like, you're like, I don't know how she breathes. Okay, but then what do you think you breathe like in your current situation that is your power state?
The easiest way, I said it once, I'll say it again, have a day of rest. Particularly, the Sabbath.
That's a good topic. Look, if you're a trader and you're seeing this, it's okay to be bored. It's okay to feel like you don't have to do anything, or if it's okay to be bored. If you are a trader, you need to understand that it's okay to do nothing. It's okay to be patient and not take a trade. It's okay for you to just show up to the markets and not press a single button. It's okay for you to go on the markets, be so bored that you just go on your phone and scroll on TikTok or just doom scroll, because at the end of the day, that actually keeps you very grounded, right? It keeps you from making stupid, silly mistakes. If your setup is not there, that is good. If you're bored, even better. That means that you are doing something right. The moment you realize that you don't have to chase every single trade and all you need to do is just patiently wait for your model, that's when things in trading start to click. That's when your P&L starts to turn around. That's when you start noticing improvements in your trading because you realize you're not trying to force anything. You're just trying to let it come to you. And the moment you also realize that it's not the money that you're so attracted to, it's actually your discipline and your ability to follow through with what you say, that is when trading becomes a quick success for you. No. Look, it's okay to be bored, especially as a trader. If you have nothing to do on that day, that is totally fine. Sometimes there are going to be days where your setups don't show. And the important part of trading is that you don't force setups. You don't force a low probability trade because that is what eats into your P&L. That's what actually breaks down your profits, right? If you see trading as a business and you want to be a profitable business, you have to make sure that you make the highest quality decisions, right? So remember, if you're bored because your setup doesn't show up, that is perfect. That is a part of the hustle that quote unquote traders go through. It's not like e-commerce where you have to continually work 6 to 12 hours a day. I mean, you can do that with back testing, but when it gets to a point where you know your strategy inside and out, you don't need to do that. And what you need to practice it on is just the muscle of being bored. Like enjoy boredom, embrace boredom, and realize that if you're bored, you're doing something right. Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but being bored, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the skill of being bored, embracing boredom is super crucial when it comes to trading. And the reason why is because it allows for you to actually maintain patience, right? If your setup isn't there, you're going to be patient enough to be able to wait for your setup to actually show. You're able to embrace boredom, right? Because you don't feel this itch. You don't feel this need that you have to do something for your business, right? For your trading business, because you understand that you get paid based off of the opportunity rather than the amount of time that you put into this career, right? Obviously, you spend time back testing to get your strategy down, but when it comes to live markets and your setup doesn't present itself, it's better to be bored than feel like you need to do something. Because if you constantly feel like you need to do something, you're going to force setups, and those setups are going to be eating into your profits, which is the last thing you want, especially if you're trying to be profitable. So just remember that it's okay to be bored. Embrace the boredom, learn how to be bored, figure out things that you could do that curb the boredom as well to prevent you from having to get that dopamine rush of clicking the button and then getting in and out. And that's where you'll start to see your progress change. You're going to start noticing how more patient you are just to be able to wait for that high quality setup. And that's what you need. That is the key to successful trading. I haven't taken a trade in over 9 days because I have not seen an A+ setup for myself. And that's literally saving me from mentally going insane. I realized how much more enjoyment I find in being bored than consistently putting myself in stress trying to force a setup. Like I realized how much that doesn't serve me. So enjoy boredom. That's all I have to say. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the skill of being bored, embracing boredom is super. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I don't know who needs to hear this, but I don't know who needs to hear. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but the skill of being bored, embracing boredom. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I don't know who needs to hear this, but the skill of
These bitches love songs, oh, and I know it. Fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked up. Sunday night.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the magic.
So there's the entry.
Come and take a camera flash.
Getting into that 30K a month, they're going to become the rich friend that everybody knows has money. People are going to think he's rich.
Look, you're going to be that rich uncle. You're going to be that person that everyone sees that being successful. You're going to be that person that hits that 30 to 50K a month. You're going to be that person that makes so much money that people are going to ask you how you're going to do it. Like, you're going to get there. There's a reason why you're seeing this video. There's a reason why you see it in your mind every single day. And the number one thing you need to do is now just trust it. Like, understand, like, what is your process that's going to get you there? Set that goal and totally forget about it and focus exactly on what you need to do to be able to get there, right? So, like, for me, if I have the goal of maintaining profitability over the next 6 months, perfect, right? I have that monetary goal. Let's say it's to hit $500,000 within 6 months. Great, I have that goal. Now I'm never going to think about it again. Now focus on the things that'll get you there, right? What is going to get me to that goal? Okay, it's going to be through trading. Okay, now what about my trading? It's going to be trading with patience. It's going to be trading with following my discipline, following my plan, following my risk management rules. Like, following my scaling plan and risk management rules is what will get me there, right? And that's what you need to focus on. Focus on creating the game plan that's going to get you there, because the result / the outcome is not where you're going to get the dopamine. You're going to get it if you consistently think about it and you put it on a pedestal, yes. But when you start to realize that it's actually more of the actions that you do every single day that's going to get you there, you're going to start retraining your mind to catch a dopamine rush off of you doing rather than you thinking and keep just reminiscing over this quote unquote goal. You have to focus on doing the process, enjoy the process. Everyone says it. There's a reason why you hear it all the time. So you just need to enjoy the process. Like, focus on the process, nothing else. Look, you're going to be that rich uncle. You're going to be that person that everyone sees that being successful. You're going to be that person that hits that 30 to 50K a month. You're going to be that person that makes so much money that people are going to ask you how you're going to do it. Like, you're going to get there. There's a reason why you're seeing this video. Look, you're going to be that rich uncle. I don't know if he needs to hear this, but this is getting 7 billion people in this. What? I haven't seen gross.
God is testing you right now, bro. That thing that you're going through, you know, that thing that feels unbearable. So I make about $20,000 in a single month. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Ashton. Why I have 90,000 followers on TikTok. I haven't been really posting on this account at all, and now I'm posting it. And one thing I can truly tell you, me making $20,000 in a single month at 19 years old and being able to travel wherever I want and still make money is it all takes this consistency. And I know now you're middle school. God is testing you right now, bro. So we're right on.
Why not risk life when it's...
Why not take that risk in life when it's going to keep going? Why not take it when you know that when you die, it's going to move without you anyways? Like, there's just so much opportunity out there that you just need to go out and get. Like, this world is your oyster. This world moves for you. Everything can happen for you. You just have to have the right mindset. Like, I would hate to see that you decided to stay complacent because you were scared to take the risk. You are fucking so young. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, you have to see it in your mind that you're young as well. You have to be so delusional. Brainwash yourself into believing the person that you know you can be, right? You need to be able to do that. And that is going to help you literally become and just do things so in such alignment. Like, you're going to realize that when you start chasing this idea of being better, of just trying new things to experience things, whether it's starting a business or it's jumping out of a plane, whenever you're looking to try new experiences, it's risky, right? Everything in life is risky. So why not just try it out? Why are we scared of risk? Why are we scared of putting our money where our mouth is? Why are we so scared of not being able to get to where we want to be? Like, you just have to believe in yourself.
Going to keep going.
Shout out Young Spider, shout out Young Thug, and way real motivational quote to get you guys on the right track. Why not take a risk? You are living a life that you are not a fan of. You are not happy with your current position in life. So why not risk it?
Why not risk? Why not risk it? Like, it's your life. You have one life. It's going to move without you, right? And if that's the case, and you're not living your dream life right now, why don't you just go try out and chase it? Like, what is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is you just end up like everyone else, get a 9 to 5, and that's it. Or even you just taking a risk in anything else, like, just go after it, because you know damn well it's gonna feel so fulfilling when you go chase after the thing that you want. You're so scared of failing, but why? Why are you scared of failing when you could literally tell everyone that that is what you've experienced, and you can actually learn to help others with your experience, right? So reframe the idea of what failure is to you, and reframe the idea of what risk is to you, because our life is filled with risk. Hopping into the car, getting on a bus, getting on a plane that you don't even know the fucking pilot. That's all taking risk in life. So if everything in life is risky, why not take a bet and risk on yourself? Like, put money where your mouth is, and just have full faith, knowing that no matter what happens, you know that you can confidently say that you did it, right? Because you took that risk. People don't take risk, and that's what separates normal people from people that are quote unquote out of the matrix, whatever you want to call it. They just decided to take a risk, take a chance on themselves, right? I think society has conditioned us to be afraid of taking risks, to be afraid of failing, but that's not how you live life. You have to fail in order to see any sort of success, right? And when you do become successful, and you realize that that fear of being judged is, you're going to realize it's non-existent, because people are going to just celebrate your success. They don't care about your failures. Like, you can literally lose in silence, and that's the beauty of it. Like, no one has to know that you're losing. They'll only know you're doing something when you're winning anyway. So why not just fucking do it? Why not risk? Why not risk? Why not risk it? Like, it's your life. You have one life. It's going to move without you, right? And if that's the case, and you're not living your dream life right now, why don't you just go try out and chase it? What is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is you just end up like everyone else in a 9 to 5, and that's it. Or even you just taking a risk in anything else, like, just go after it, because you know damn well it's gonna feel so fulfilling when you go chase after the thing that you want. You're so
Make sure everyone's good, make sure everyone's happy. I know, just so you guys me at my worst. Why the fuck not? Now it can only go up from here. So, I will speak to you guys later. I get to check in 1 hour. Just set one intention for the day today. One thing that you feel could get you 0.5% closer to your goal. 0.5, not even 1%. And just do that. And then when you do that, see if it compounds into more. I'm sorry, what was the last part? When you do that, I said when you do that, just see if it compounds into more. Oh, see if you end up doing more than 0.5%. See what happens. Okay. Compounding. There you go, compounding. We love compounding. All right, you guys feel free to stay on the voice. I'm gonna jump off. It's great to see you guys, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye, Nav. We'll see you soon.
Okay, continue. Now.
Okay, we are back, boys. As of right now, still no trades. Obviously, getting a shift lower, but I think we won't have a gap unless we wait 2 minutes. So. All right. Neutral. 5 is bullish. Yeah, 15 is neutral. Now we're still bearish.
All right, so looking at the chat as of now, I can see that we have a gay flag on one of my messages here. I'm currently strapped to an IV drip machine whilst having severe food poisoning, and one person decided to put a gay flag on. John C., I see you, buddy. I do see you. Okay, don't be playing games. So right now, NQNES is shifting market structure, and I'm looking to see, does this form a gap? If it does, we will be taking a short because we have an inverse bullish order block forming here, which will be paired with a gap.
And we took out that objective low, so it's like that's TP1 anyways. We will now patiently wait. 15-minute is now bullish. Actually, no, 15-minute is still neutral, right? Yeah, we're still neutral on the 15. Hourly still bearish. And if we get into this gap, it'll also be neutral as well. Still, yeah. 5-minute low has been met. Is now bullish. 15 also neutral. Yeah. Still looking for a bearish bias, but yes, skis. Oh, he's finally fucking on. Let's go. Alrighty, so ending the day right there. There are no trades. Overall, I had a bearish bias throughout all of the macros, which from a higher time frame standpoint, I swear that guy's dog is shitting on our fucking lawn. Anyways, overall, we had kind of a bearish bias just going into every single one of the macros. So I was not looking to play longs at all, even though the intraday price action was telling us that longs were the answer. But just based off the model, we were definitely more focused on the short side. With that being said, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to it. That's pretty much it. You know, there's keep it simple, right? So end of the day, no trades. Feel pretty good. I didn't have like a mindset. I wasn't in the mindset where I needed to take a trade today, so I feel really good on that. Super patient, and yeah, hopefully you guys took something out of it. I didn't really speak much, but definitely tomorrow I'll look to do it. I kind of went through my my day-to-day routine as well, where I film a video for film videos for TikTok content, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely want to smoothen things out a little bit. I will look to see if I can make this screen look not like shit. If I can. I'm almost thinking maybe I just start moving my screen to my regular monitor, like this computer right here, rather than this section right there, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. It's going to be the same time, 9:20 Eastern, so 6:20 Pacific time. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day.